Justin, there's confusion. Were you the one who got the block?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Went off my forearm.
Forearm.
Yeah.
So, take us through a situation like that. You talked about playing special teams your freshman year. You know, clearly they were setting up for the kick on the last play.
Oh, yeah.
But how tough is it to set up all that without a timeout and rushing on and off the field? How good did you feel as a team that maybe they were going to be in a hurry and get things messed up a little bit?
I mean, I think the biggest thing, and you talk about in a rush, I feel like they didn't get proper splits. And, you know, I saw that A gap in front of me a little more open than I thought it would be, and took full advantage and got skinny. And just, we're always taught three steps and get your hand up. And things just went right for us today.
Can you just take us through the motion of they drive? You guys have played really well defensively second half. It's there. This kicker's got a 50-yard foot on him, and then you guys come up with the big.
It's frustrating. I felt like we played great all day, and we didn't set ourselves up well in the last series, and gave them great field position. It seemed like they had great field position all day, and the defense really responded. And field position is key, and you saw they got it down there, and I'm sure everyone in the stadium thought it was over. And that's not how we play. We play till there's no time left, and the scoreboard reflected that today.
Did it feel kind of like karma, to your point of how well you guys played defensively throughout the course of that game, especially in the second half, to not have to come down to losing on the final play of the game?
You know, it's just frustrating because it seems like the last couple of years here, you know, we're just a play away and one step short, and today we weren't. Today we made that last step, and we believed in ourselves. That's one of the biggest things we said all summer. We got to believe in ourselves before we can see anything reflect on the field. And I just had to believe that the game wasn't over, even though they were, you know, a short field goal, a field goal that most kickers make, you know, without even blinking, you know. But we just got in there and disrupted it, and, you know, just turned the tide.
Justin, what's your kind of mental process? What's probably going through your head as you're rushing through and you see you've got the lane, you've got the positioning to get to for the block? Just kind of, what are you thinking? Just what's going through your head?
Honestly, I was so frustrated that they even got down there, and when they were setting up for a field goal, I just remember I was more pissed off than anything that we put ourselves in that position, and then as soon as I saw that gap, it's like a light went off in my head, like, yeah, this is destined. I need to do this. Like, sure enough, I got in there, and it was amazing. I still don't even know where my helmet is. Hopefully, I don't get charged for that.
How big is this, do you think, for the program to have a marquee victory like Purdue?
Oh, it's huge. Hopefully, it turns the tide for our season. You know, we went into Texas, and we felt good about ourselves, and we didn't come away with the victory, and it's tough, you know. People have said our schedule. We got probably one of the toughest schedules, like usual. And to get a big time win like this, it says big things for the direction our program's going and the things we're capable of doing, and that we're going to continue to do this season.
Had anybody told y'all? That you had this streak going where I think it was 22 in a row against BCS schools. It's like a 10-year streak where you guys hadn't beaten one. Did that come up at all, or had y'all beaten?
I know it's there, but it doesn't matter. We go into the mindset each game that, you know, we can do it, we can dominate. You know, we got to make those plays. We can't be a step short, like I said. And today the ball just bounced in our favor.
You've been so short in the past in games. How does it feel finally getting over the top and pulling it off?
It feels like a huge monkey just got off our back. This is huge for our program, I feel like. But it's just one game. At the end of the day, winning today isn't going to make us bowl eligible. We still got 5 more to go. And until we get there, that's where we need to be. We need to be bowl eligible every year. That's something we strive for. We strive to win the conference. We strive, to do great things. And it's not about one game. So, after this weekend, this game's going to be forgotten, and we're on to Baylor. But right now, this is huge for us, and I'm going to soak it up, especially since my birthday was yesterday. So.
Oh, happy birthday!
But back to your earlier point, though, are you processing that they're rushing to get lined up? And when you talk about seeing that gap, did you anticipate that maybe something would break down simply because they were having to get on the field so quickly there?
It's one of those things that teams practice every day. I know we practice. I don't know what the offense calls it, but Toro. And we rush our guys out there, and it's something that teams practice, I would think, weekly. I know we do. So and to have a chip shot like that, it's just I was just more frustrated at the time. So once I saw that gap, I just like I said, that light bulb went off, and I just gave them all. So.
You see off your right for him? Is that-
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Justin.
Hey, Justin. Coach